So today has been a pretty big day for the Nintendo Switch. There was just the Super Mario Maker 2 Direct, which I haven't watched, but I hear it's good. I assume it's good at least. But anyway, so of course with that, anytime that a Nintendo Direct comes, of course the news section on a Nintendo Switch is gonna have a notification, and it's gonna, depending on how many accounts you have, it's gonna have at least a few of those there. So I started up my Switch earlier, and I saw that there were new stuff in the news section, and I expected it just to be Super Mario Maker 2 news. But then I scrolled down to the latest, and I saw what looked like two tickets, and they're red, and they say Nintendo Switch game voucher, and I was like, you know what? Maybe there's something for like some sort of E3 event. But then I scroll down, and it says, introducing Nintendo Switch game vouchers, a new special offer for Nintendo Switch Online members. So, of course, it's another one of those things that they try to offer to online members just to try to soften the deal of how crappy the membership is to begin with. But guess what they are? They are vouchers that you purchase for $100, and they come with two of them. And they're game vouchers, and basically what they do is you can redeem one of the vouchers when you're purchasing an eligible digital game, quote, eligible, meaning that probably not all games will be counted for, and you can use those vouchers to complete the purchase. And they say that depending on how much these games cost, you may save a nice chunk of change using Nintendo Switch game vouchers. And they use like Mario Maker 2 for example, considering it costs $60, and then they use Super Smash Ultimate that's also $60, and they say you'd end up saving a total of $20 from the combined suggested retail price. That $20, for one, they're basically selling you nothing. Basically, if you want to buy a game, you should buy the game itself, not buy a ticket so that in the future you can buy a game with that ticket later. I mean, yeah, so what? You save $20. You know, if it were any other platform, that would be basically, if it was a first party game, that would basically be how much you should expect to be able to save on a sale sometime afterwards. But of course with Nintendo, they always have it to where like their games rarely ever go on sale for like maybe 10, $15. But still, you're basically pre-ordering a purchase of a game you don't know. I mean, yes, there's a lot of good games on the Switch. I mean, first party ones. I've already discussed plenty of times how third party is pretty freaking weak, and it's basically the new Steam Direct with how much garbageware there is. But still, the point is, at most point, I mean, like, yes, there's a lot of $60 Nintendo first-party games out now, but we're coming soon. There isn't exactly not a lot besides Mario Maker, so, again, it just seems like a ridiculous idea. Why are you doing this, Nintendo? You have such a terrible online service. You have the most basic of friend system that has no point other than just seeing what people are playing. You can't even do anything with it. You're giving games that could literally run on a toaster. Well, let's be more realistic. They could run on a calculator, and this I'm not joking about. I'm talking about NES games. You're giving away those that we've had for so long when everybody's begging for at least SNES, and you're not doing that. You're basically just, instead of giving people what they want, making the service actually valuable and stuff, no, you're instead making it so that first off, you're putting a sort of like paywall thing behind a paywall. You're making it so, okay, first you have to spend the $20 a year for online play just to be able to spend another $100 on a freaking digital ticket. I mean, I don't know about you, but me personally, it's because of the way the industry is that I never buy AAA games anymore, especially at full price, $60. I always wait for them to go on sale, and if it's a game that's available in physical form, I'll typically go for a used copy. Even though on the Nintendo Switch, basically anything in physical form, regardless how old, is expensive as hell, but still, why spring this? I mean, yes, it says, I'm reading here, it says it's a limited time special offer, but limited time or full time, it doesn't really matter. The point is just, why do this? There's so many things that you should fix first. Instead of making it so that subscribers have to pay even more money for something, how about give them more value for what they've already spent? I don't care if you have to raise the price of the membership. Make it $25, make it $30, make it $40 or something. As ridiculous as that is, if you have to start adding more stuff to it to make it competitive like your competitors that are giving away real free games, first off, and both PlayStation and Xbox have special deals that are exclusive to subscribed members of their services, and yet you do not. So it's like already, and I won't get too much into it, but the fact is that even any sales period, I mean, especially given the Switch tax and all that, the prices of even sales suck. But the point is, isn't a good idea, and I don't know how limited time this is, but I hope this passes by. I hope that people don't go sinking their money into this, just hoping to save a mere $20 in the future. And Nintendo, you need to clean up your act. People aren't paying for Nintendo Switch online to be able to pay for more things. I know when it launched, you had it so there was like, what is it, SNES or NES styled controllers that you could buy only if you were a member. You don't charge people to be able to pay for other things. That's not something you do. If you're going to start introducing new special offers for Switch members, make it stuff that's worthwhile. Don't make it so that you can have the option to pay for even more stuff that's pointless, especially $100 isn't pocket change. It's not. But this is War Sarcy on the Game Clips channel, and I'm out.